Hey, welcome back to Coach Henry Sales Inline System. Oh, what a name. Let's not even talk about the name right now, but there's four things you need to know about growing your sales career. How to close the deal. Where do I start? What do I say? What do I say next? And so on and so forth. Come follow me. Here's why I say it's inline, because it should go down the track just like this. Once you come to the end, it is sold. That's where we sell it. Can you see the dollar sign right here? I could make it a little bit bigger maybe. All right. Over here is the sales conversation. So let's make some blocks right here. And we're going to go like this. Sales conversation. Conversation. Okay. This could be the warm-up. Now, I'm talking about a phone call. I'm talking about when you get out on a job. This is universal for all service companies, almost any conversation. It just depends how short the opening conversation is. Depend if it's your first time, if you don't know, if this is a cold one. This is considered cold. You don't know the people at all, right? And so you have a little bit of a conversation going on to show that you care about them. There's a warm-up that needs to be done. You have to build rapport. Stop with the commonality. Most people, they start with commonality. And that is, you know what? My house sucks. It's a money pit. I mean, I put money in it and all that. And you say, oh, mine too, man. Last 10 years we did this and this. The guy says, you know what? I love duck hunting. We love the duck hunt. We go every time. You say, oh, yeah, we do the same thing. I love duck hunting. I shoot and I have dogs and all that. People fake it. They make all these dumb lies, stuff up. It's not true. You got to stop it. Stop it right there. I'm just saying, this is what I learned, and I like to show you the mistakes that you make probably. And so the sales conversation, we have a specific script for sales when we sell roofs, when we are on the phone. There's a specific guideline where we start and where we end. The next one, the block, is called fact-finding or survey. Actually, we call it the survey. But then the fact finding is applicable to possibly a phone call, because you want to see the pain of the problem, what's going on and why would they want this and why now, and oh my goodness, so many things that you can go across for sales. But let me just show you. Now right here, we have the survey. You figure out the problem. For us, let's say for roofing, this is before we go up on the roof. We have a little quick survey that we do to make sure that we don't miss anything that's going to be important to them. And that's just how we say it. Then after we come down, so we gather the evidence. So on the roof or on a service call, next you go to gather the evidence. What is the problem? Then you do a little demo. Well, a demo is probably the biggest block right here. It's like a demonstration. All right. Of course, there's a lot of steps that go into this, but I'm just going to make it just do an over easy, over quick. So you get what I'm saying, so you can see it in your mind what I'm talking about. Now, you show them the evidence of the roof, whatever's going on. Here's some bad shingles. If you do a plumber, it's like this pipe is bad. You got to take this wall out, change the sheetrock. If you're an electrician, you might say the panel box is bad. We've got to change the panel box. Your house is not up to code, is what needs to be done. Today your problem is this, we recommend that, bang, 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 bang. All of this is done with asking questions and listening. If you can't ask questions and listen, you can't sell. Some people think selling is telling, but I'm telling you, selling is listening. Here on the demo is a little bit of time to talk for you. This is your guys' time to talk. Here, the homeowner needs to talk. They need to talk. You need to ask questions. Here you're giving a brief demo, but you're also asking questions, and you lead them on down the line. And then the next thing you want to do is the close. Okay, so this is when you close the deal. You ask for the order. And this is one of the biggest problems salespeople have. They don't want to ask for the order because they're scared. They fear rejection. They fear no. And so they just fold. They're layover. They're pushovers. Nobody wants a pushover for a business, do they? Right? We all want salespeople that can stand up and stand for their crown and stand for the truth. So often they don't even stand for the truth. Many times they can't, right? So the homeowner, he's like in an argument almost, and because they haven't done the sale right. Now they come the objections. So you face objections in the close. If you haven't covered them before, if you're smart, you would have fluffed them out right here. Most of the objections would have come out. Okay. And then it comes down to price. It comes down to gotta talk to my wife. I gotta think about it. I mean, there's a handful of things that you gotta watch out every time. I'm just getting prices. I want to get 3 bids. Oh, that's a good one, right? I don't want to be jump to conclusions. Let me just pray about it overnight, sleep on it. All of these are just prolonging the sale. And most of these are stalls. It's easier. It comes down to like 4 or 5 things. It comes down to either it's not the right product, it's not the right time, it's probably a stall, or it's the money. So I've covered it down to like 4 things. And once you know those 4 things, it's easy to fluff it out, right? Okay, it's not the right product. 80% of the time, contractors are trying to sell the wrong product. Of course you can't sell. I know it happens with me. If I don't get exactly what I want, I'm just easy like, nah, not interested. Nah, I'm thinking. But did you know the way that you buy things is the way you sell? So maybe you better change your buying habits and your thoughts about salespeople and all that. Okay, so now let's just go back quickly and start over. Let's say it looks like this. You're going down the line, going down the line, going down the line, and you've been to the close, and we call it looping. You have to loop back. If they say no, the first idea is to give them a hard no, and then you loop back, and you loop back to right here, the survey. Then you ask them some more questions, and then you come down the line, and then you ask for the sale again. And if they have a no, you do the rebuttal right there. You push through that one. And then you push through, and all it does is just giving you time to talk about. Look, there are so many ways, so many talks, so many topics, so many ways. This is what works for me, okay? You can't push through the objection if you're on the wrong product, if it's not the right time, if money is the problem. You got to get that figured out before you can push through. And here, they can say, no, I ain't doing it. I told you before I ain't doing it. Or they can say, you know what, you're right. Let's just go do it. All right. And so this brings you down the line. You make the money and you take home the deal. Of course, there's follow-ups if you can't sell it. And we teach you that later also. A lot of money is made in follow-ups. And did you know it's not even like just one time follow-up or 2? It's at least 70% of all sales close between the 5th and the 7th follow-up. It's amazing. I mean, you need. And now you might say, well, what do I say, Henry? I don't want to offend the guy. No, you don't offend the guy. Why would you offend the guy? You asked him, when can I call you back again? He says, I want to think about it. So 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, can I call you back Monday, can I call you back Tuesday? And then you call him back, or you text him back, or email him back, or send him something. So we have a follow-up system that works really, really good. There's a guy out there, his name is Bert. And that's what he teaches just follow-up. And he's made millions teaching that. Just follow up, guys. I got a whole system I'm trying to teach you. And it's going to be in-depth. So click on the link below. Follow me. Follow me in the free community if you haven't already. And see what I have to offer you on the free community and the sales course if you're interested. Or follow me in one of my 4 Big Moves seminar. And I'll show you the 4 moves you need to make to take your business to the next level. Thanks for watching. I'm excited for your success. Like Zig Ziglar says, I'll see you at the top.